Yeah, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So today we have a series of reviews dropping. So first up, it's going to be these two right here. So these are 14-inch Ettore Squeegees. We got those. Then we have two different scrubber reviews coming after this, with the grip, and this is the porcupine glove. And finally, we got the Super Channel Beast. So, all right, so let's get into it real quick. All right, so the first one is the Ettore original Squeegee. So this is the brass channel. You can see right there. It's the complete brass with the Ettore rubber. This one is really cool, just because of the weight of it. Makes it feel, I don't know how to explain how it feels, Diane, but it feels really good compared to like the plastic handles. So yeah, and then this one also uses end clips. So this one uses the brass end clips there. Kind of see it. So I really like this one. I really enjoy it. Changing out the channel is very easy. Just unscrew this slightly. You don't have to hold the nut on the other side. Just unscrew it. Just unscrew it real quick, and like a little bit, like maybe 3 turns, and this will pop right out. So this is, I really like this one, just because of the weight of it, and it just looks cool. The brass, it just looks cool. And then we have, this is the Ettore quick release. So by that it means this clippy thing right here, boom, comes right out, pops right back in, pops right back in. Pops right in. You can move it however you want. But for whatever reason you don't want it centered, you can move it and move it from the center, and then locks back into place. As you can see, you need to use a lot of force to wiggle it through. Nothing is gonna ever make it wiggle out while you're working. So yeah, so that's what I really love about this one, is the just this quick release. Because the one thing I hate about the Unger, just the specific Unger squeegees that I have, is that they you have to unscrew it. You have to unscrew it, plus hold the nut on the other side, and then take it out, change the rubber, blah blah blah. And then it's just the holding one side with the pliers and then unscrewing it is such a pain, because then once you tighten it, sometimes you might not even notice that you moved a little bit, so now you're off center. It just makes the whole day weird. So yeah, so this one also has end clips there. Should be able to see it. Focus. Right there. And this one also uses the Ettore rubber. This rubber is really good. I've been using this squeegee. This has been my main squeegee for a while now, and I must say I have nothing but good things to say about this rubber. The thickness is good. It's the round top, so let's say you want this channel, and you don't want to buy the Ettore one, you can also use the Diamond Magic. What's it called? The Black Diamond round top. Is what I use on my other squeegees. This one also comes with this rubber grip here, which is pretty good. It does move around a little bit once your hands get really wet, especially like when you're doing housework. This might start to move a little bit, so it's probably the only thing I don't like. I do like the grip though, but like I said, if you're not using this for commercial, but you're using this for more housework, because you're wetting your mop more and wringing it out a little bit, so your hands get wet and that water might transfer here. It might twist a little bit. If you don't want that, get the Pro Grip, which is just like this one here, so it's etched into it. But yeah, so like I said, the other really important thing for me, at least, with this rubber and this handle, is where the handle grasps the channel. If you use Unger, some of them, the little teeth go on the actual rubber. This one, it just goes on the channel itself. And the reason I don't like that when it grips the rubber is if you go too tight, I like to call it bacon, your rubber will bacon right here where the teeth are. It'll be straight, and then it'll wiggle here, and then straight again, so it creates inconsistencies in your strokes. So that's why I really like these Ettore ones, because they just grip onto the channel itself. So yeah, the other reason you might be thinking, well, why do I need the quick release for? So let's say you want to have multiple lengths of channels, but you don't want to have, let's say for this example, 3 different complete squeegees. You have, let's say you have your 14, you're rocking an 18 plus maybe a 12 or a 6. Let's say today's job is only going to require the 18 and not the 16. So what you could do, like I said, is just take it out, grab your 18-inch channel and pop it in, and now you're ready for that job. So if you're like me, I only carry maybe 2 squeegees with me. My 18 is always with me, plus a 14 and or a 12, depending on my job. For most jobs, my 14 and my 18 get me my job done. The only time I ever have any other kind of squeegee is if I'm using my Mormon with the flick pad for pole work. So yeah, so if you're looking into getting these, and if you want to get a new squeegee, you want to try something new, I would heavily suggest you try these 2, specifically the quick change one, just because if you hate changing your rubber as much as I do, and you want a very easy solution, that's the way to go. So yeah, so if you like this video, give it a like and a thumbs up and a subscribe. We got more content coming. So till the next one, peace.